I am very pleased to say something about time. Time is a word which is not invented by any man. Time is a word which is strongly related with several inventions in physics, and a suitable discussion of time is under the scope of physics also. It is a likeness of mathematician also that the proper consideration of time is not done, and time is so related with life that one can say that life is a function of time. The whole life is strongly related with time. According to time, the different turning of life is so discussed that we feel different types of event. According to the outcomes of our events, time defines under its own fashion. Time has different number of ways also: local time, tau time, specific time, time of flight, time of ascent, time of descent, time of acceleration, time of velocity, time of motion, time of departure, etc. These are different forms of time, but the orientation of life is centered with time. The timing concept of any type of physical invention is so related that if we deal any type of invention in physics and we can forget the concept of time, then our result is completely beyond the time, and therefore this type of result has no meaning. More of any type of scientific consideration, time has its own standard, and this time so motivate the event, that event is of different units, event is of different classification, event is under the different circumstances. I have no hesitation to say that the critical study of time is discussed under my book entitled The Universe, Volume 1, published under the guideline of ISBN. And if anyone is interested to say the critical study of time, then he can see my book, The Universe, Volume 1. In that book, I have honestly dealt the value of time, the unit of time, the space of time, the event of time, the time of event, and vice versa. One can also know that the timing aspect of life deals several types of event, and this event looks like different turning of life or motion of life. Motion is actually a basic factor of life. The whole life is explained under the unit of motion. Motion is the basic fact. Motion is the basic unit of life. If v equals to 0 or u equals to 0, where in general sense u and v both are velocities, then we are in a static position. And if we are in a static position, we do nothing in that very case. And this is the end of any type of knowledge. To get any type of knowledge, less or greater, motion is the very essential factor by which we can do something, or we can say something, or we can achieve something. The whole nature states about motion. The nature is an important and an eminent signature of God. Everything of nature states about the creation by God, and we are very familiar with the notion that the nature is the best signature of God, and the nature is always in motion. We say somewhere nature is so good, nature is so bad. The word bad is, in physics we can say that bad always indicates a kind of retardation, a negative unit of acceleration. Acceleration is the uniform change in velocity. Uniform change in velocity means in equal time it always leads a uniform velocity, and in that very the rate of change of that uniform velocity is known to be uniform acceleration. Therefore, acceleration is one of the eminent unit of our progress. Motion is the basic power of our progress. Motion is the creation of our thinking. If our mind accelerates, then we think about something, and from that very thought we can do something new in any field. Thus, time always indicates the life, whenever life is best or life is bad. The best role of time is everywhere. The role of time in different coordinates is of different categories. Somewhere this is the factor time under which the unity so retarded or the unity so accelerated. Mainly, any type of brief account of life is not beyond the time. It is a factor of time. It is a critical explanation, well explained by the distance traveled with respect to time in any direction. This is why that someone feel that day is good or night is bad, or night is good and day is bad. This is the cause by which we always remember the value of time, except time, science, especially physics, has no meaning. If we can left the concept of heat then in the whole consideration of optics or general physics or classical physics or any type of relativistic physics or quantum mechanics etc., among these, time had its vital role, and if possible, I can explain the whole thing regarding mathematical units in our next lecture. Thank you.